I'm sorry that I voted for Trump. And, it's time to be accountable. And I will be accountable. But I have always said, even through it all, that I don't believe that our votes matter whatsoever. I feel like it's a mind game to make us believe that we have a say-so, but we don't. I wouldn't have voted for the other person either. I wish I wouldn't have voted at all. Because if you've been following me for a while, then you saw me at the rally. You saw me lose my TikTok account for speaking against him.
I don't know, something makes me think that these two ladies are actresses.
I said while I was there, I was on live, and I was saying how it looked like a bunch of people from Central Casting. And they banned my live and banned my account. And then I got it back after 30 days. I'm telling you, we all have to realize it's not left versus right. They use that to divide us, okay? It's us versus them. They are both puppets. They're not even in control. We're yelling at Kamala and Trump. They're not even in control. They are the puppets for Israel. And that's just the truth. But I want to apologize. I wish I would have never voted.
At this point, I don't think that apologizing is enough for some of these Trumpers. I don't think that apologizing is enough. I think they need to take accountability for their action, not just coming on here telling us, oh, I'm so sorry, I voted. Maybe I shouldn't have voted at all. Anyway, the truth remains that none of them is in control. What kind of apology is that again? You guys remind me. And why are you guys apologizing now? You apologize, it doesn't change a thing, right? It cannot change anything because if you are giving the same test, which happened to be an open book exam, again, trust me, you are still going to fail. So no need coming here to really apologize. Like most times when I see some of these apology videos, I just wonder, what's the reason? Well, I give it to her. It's so hard to see most of these MAGA people coming out to take accountability for their action, but it doesn't still take away the fact that you voted against your own interests and somehow you're going to face the consequences when they come knocking, right? I guess that's exactly what's happening now, and they do not want any form of consequences. That's why they're calling for unity. Anyway, guys, welcome back again to the YouTube channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So I'm going to let other videos roll, then I'll come back with the commentary. Credit to all creators on this video. Please like and subscribe. Let's go watch.
I'm so fucking tired of life. I can't afford to live here anymore. I can't afford to live here anymore. I just spent 6 hours of my life serving tables, running around to make $50. To make $50. And I already know the comments are going to be like, well, get a better job. I'm trying. I moved here 3 weeks ago. I've sent out over 100 resumes. I've had one interview. I didn't get the job. I knew I blew it. I did not get the job. I'm trying. The only reason why I got a server job is to make some money while I'm trying to get my big girl job again so I can get checks that actually matter. So I can make money I can actually live off of. But nobody calls. Nobody's calling for these jobs. Indeed is, we're hiring. Where? Okay, because I sent my resume and I can't afford anything. Okay, I live with my son and his roommates right now, and I'm very thankful for that, but I need my own place and I can't afford it. I can't afford anything. I cannot afford to live here anymore. And I can't take my own life. So what am I supposed to do?
I'm at the point in my life where I feel like if this is not fucking rock bottom, I don't know what is. Because I told my director, I told everyone my situation. I have 6 days to figure out a second job, and then the job that I have now just cut me back to part-time. I have 3 kids. I'm about to be fucking homeless. And I don't know what to do. Like, I told them my situation, and they basically were like, let's kick this bitch while she's down. So now it looks like I'm going to be finding 2 jobs instead of just having to find another one. I feel like this is never gonna get better. I fucking hate being an adult, and never in my life have I struggled this fucking bad, and this is the most money that I've ever made.
Trust me when I tell you that the major reason why most of these people are coming out to say they regret their vote is basically because they are getting affected by the same system that they voted for. If at all they were never getting affected, I doubt if they will come online to really say, oh, we sorry, we wish we listen, we wish we can change anything. We like you are Come, oh my God. I saw that video of that woman who was talking about how she voted and she said she was sorry. And the next minute, I'm seeing her saying, oh, she can no longer manage, she can no longer, afford anything anymore, and how she's living with her son and all of that. That is basically because the only reason why she made the apology video could be because she's feeling the heat of the exact system that she voted for. And this happens to a lot of these Trumpers because they actually voted against their own interests and the interests of everyone around them, forgetting the fact that somehow this might just come back to them. Now that it's coming to them, they are not feeling so bad about it. I feel so sad for them too because nobody should live life like this. Nobody should live a life where they cannot afford anything. They can't afford groceries. They can't afford house rent. They can't afford to take care of their kids. Now, Medicaid is being rolled away or being cut, like there's been a cut, and just so many things happening right now with the whole government funding cuts and all the rest of them that is happening. People are legit, freaking out on social media because of all of these decisions and policies that have been passed, okay? Even though some of them will never acknowledge the fact that the reason why they voted was because of racism that they have towards other people of color. And now that this whole thing is happening to them, they're not realizing that okay, maybe we should have think better. Okay, what's the difference between someone who voted for red and the person who never voted at all? I think it's just the same. You sat back at home and never came out to vote. Then this other person came out to vote, and still failed the test, right? So I think both of them are the same. So even if she had never voted, it would have still been the same, right? But guys, let me know what you all think in the comment section of this video. I really love to read from you guys, right? Tell me what your take are in the comments. I feel so sad for them and every other person who is going through tough times right now. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. So please go ahead, subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. Credit to all creators on this video. See you all on my next. Bye guys.